two liberties, we Atari and we eat. If we Atari over here, that's pretty stupid. I'm Tom Chen and you're watching Go Genius. Today I'm going to walk you through everything you need to know to complete a 29Q time trial on Go problems. After you watch today's video, you will have a complete understanding of how you can complete a 29Q puzzle run on Go problems without any issues. Let's get started. So first of all, we look at this problem. This white stone has only two liberties. This black stone is about to get captured. Black should simply capture this white stone from this direction. If black Atari is over here, white is able to connect. Now after white extends, black and Atari and black have captured these two white stones. This one is pretty straightforward. Black is completely surrounded, black needs to make two eyes. If white gets to play the middle point, black will not make two eyes. Therefore, very simple, black makes two eyes over here. There are many ways to do this. You can be very creative. You can play S16, you can play R15. Both of these moves are also alive, but this one is the most straightforward and the most cleanest way to make two eyes. In this position, this group has enough eye space, so black is not going to be able to capture this. These white stones obviously are very strong as well, and these three black stones cannot make two eyes anywhere from the bottom. Therefore, the clearest thing you should do is to try to capture these two white stones. Why three liberties? You've got to play the move that takes away a liberty and not let white run away, which is very simple. Black can play this Hane, white push, black just block and capture these three white stones. In this position, where's white's weakness? Obviously this cutting point. We can cut with an Atari and then capture these two white stones. If we're talking about territorial efficiency, S19 will be the most efficient move, but for the sake of this puzzle, we'll just capture this two white stones. This black stone is in Atari, so definitely black should connect, and once black connects, these four white stones are captured as well. White's weakness is this double Atari. If black plays over here, white stone is in Atari, these three white stones are in Atari as well. Therefore black should just cut and capture this one white stone. If white plays at 01, white has made two eyes. White already has an eye over here. Therefore, white should play 01. The reason D1 doesn't work is because if white plays a Q1, black can push at 01, white captures, and black can throw in back at 01. So if you calculate 3 to 4 moves ahead, you'll see that D1 or Q1 does not work at all. These two white stones have only two liberties. These 8 white stones have only two liberties as well. So what should you do in this position? You play the move that takes away one liberty from both groups. We use a throw in. If white captures, black can capture back this entire group. If white captures at A1, black can capture back at A2. Next, white's 5 stones have only two liberties. If white connects over here, the damage is massive. Black's 4 stones will get captured. These 4 black stones will get captured as well. So black should just cut these 5 white stones. White push, black just capture. Very, very simple. In this position, white can connect back with O10. Therefore, what should black do? Simple, cut. In this position, white's 5 stones have only two liberties. So obviously that's a sign of weakness. You can play a move that gives these white stones in Atari. If black connects over here, white can't connect here because black will capture all of these 7 stones. So that is the correct move. Let's see what white do. That's the best move to reduce damage by connecting over here, and black gets to capture these 5 white stones. The puzzle here becomes, are you able to capture these 2 white stones? Now this position happens quite often in actual games. Like if you're aware of this shape, you can actually set up this trap in your actual game to take advantage of this tactic. You should try to set up a snapback. By setting up a snapback, you can use a wedge at C5. If white blocks at B5, you can cut at B4, and this becomes a snapback technique. So it's not as straightforward as snapback, but this position, you definitely have the chance to set up a snapback technique. So we can wedge, white plays the Atari, which now completes the snapback capturing tactic. Next puzzle, how does black capture these 2 white stones? Very simple, use a net. There's no ladder because you're not Atari the white stones. White Atari, black connects, white push, black block, and white stones are captured. In this position, how does these 3 black stones connect with these 3 black stones? Simply jump in the center. You play the middle point, and it's like a string. The top black group is dropping down a rope to the bottom black group, and then all you have to do is hold on to the rope, and your group is connected. Next puzzle. So this black stone is in Atari. If black simply connects here, that's a suicide. So in this position, the only option here is to capture the stone. White captures back, you capture back. White Atari, you connect. Very logical, super simple. Now in this position, these 3 white stones are not connected. Therefore, cutting these 3 white stones will be the correct response. Here, black just simply cut and capture. Very straightforward. And in this position, black is 1 out over here, 1 out over here. You have 2 abandoned groups, but if they're connected, they become alive. So how do you connect? Well, very simple. Atari from L19, and you connect back through the first line connection. Everyone watching should join Go Genius and click the link below. You will get the best ever Go community that helps you train and play like a champion. And you will get personal mentorship from myself, a former Australian Go champion. And let's continue. These 5 white stones are 2 liberties. So almost dead. What do? You simply cut, and white is not going to escape. White tries to escape, you simply capture. Next puzzle. Final puzzle, and this one is very, very simple. These 4 black stones are about to get captured. If white cuts, black's captured. Therefore, black should just connect. How straightforward is that? Very, very simple and very straightforward. Now, because this is a 29Q, I will play this level once again, and I will go through and explain the puzzles in a faster pace. These 4 white stones own 2 liberties, simply Atari and capture. We've done this puzzle before, so yeah, we can just quickly go through this one. This black stone is in Atari, therefore black should connect, and these 6 white stones will get captured. 4 white stones, 2 liberties, cut, dead. Simple. 5 white stones, 2 liberties, cut, dead. This marked triangle stone, we want to capture that. So what do? First of all, net or capture. Now we cut this white stone apart, so the white stone cannot connect together, and then we use a net. In this position, 2 liberties, we Atari, and we eat. Very simple. Again, 2 liberties. If we Atari over here, that's pretty stupid. Yeah, because we just let white connect. So we should just cut and then eat. In this position, we've done this one in the last example. Throw in, and whichever one white captures, we just capture some stones back. This one we need to destroy black's eye because it's white's turn to play. If we play T1, black can play S1 and black has 2 eyes. So the correct answer in this position is to play S1. Black has to play T1, and this becomes a co-fight. Next position, ladder. But if we play this Atari, white can turn with an Atari, so that's not going to work. Therefore, we must push with this Atari and push white to the edge of the board and capture white there. In this position, black to play and make 2 eyes. Simply Atari, this is 1 eye, but if white plays here, it's a false eye. So we make this eye complete. If white connects, all of the black stones are dead. Therefore, black should push and capture. Very simple. In this position, look at that again, 2 liberties, Atari and eat. In this position, white has 3 stones, 2 liberties. Just simply cut. So don't let these white stones connect together, and then eat. Very, very simple. Yeah, when you're doing those tactics, it's pretty much just it's just normal puzzles. Like double digit Q are all these kind of puzzles. You just need to calculate 2 to 3 moves, and you can solve them. 5 white stones, 2 liberties. If we play here, white connects, and white will have more liberties. So we should cut, and we eat. Next, 4 black stones, we need to save them. We have only 2 liberties. If white connects, we're cooked. So we use this weakness, and we try to capture this 1 white stone. Because if black captures the stone, all of these black group are connected. Very straightforward. This one, before we let white make a dead shape, we simply take out all of White's liberties. Because White cannot play here, that'll be an illegal move. And if White surrounds all of our liberties on the outside, Black can capture at t15. Next puzzle. Here, obvious weakness. There's 2 liberties from these 4 white stones, 2 liberties from this stone. So double Atari and capture. Now final puzzle. How can White live? White needs to make 2 eyes. But if White focus on making 1 eye first, Black can destroy the 2nd eye. So in this position, White has to make the 2nd eye and build the 2nd eye first. Black cannot play here because White can capture. After Black goes back, White can simply play here and White has 2 eyes. Very, very simple. If you want to play and train like a champion, join Go Genius. You will get a community, a tribe, a mentorship program that is never seen before on the internet. And what's even better, you will be mentored by a former Australian Go champion.